Hi, welcome back and happy December. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season so far. Today I'm coming to you with a very holiday inspired look. So we've got the bright red lips, which I know are so trendy for the holiday time. And I'm also going to show you this eyeshadow tutorial over here. So we have a couple new products that recently launched that I'm in love with. I love some of these. So there's all kinds of things that launched. We have some new waterproof lip liners, some new waterproof eyeliners. Both of those are going to be limited edition. So I have been showing them to you on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, I have it's called Maddie Wade's Beauty page on there. Make sure you follow it. The link's down below. Make sure you join my email list too, because that's how you're going to find out about all the deals and promotions that I offer. I just got done doing my Pink Weekend sale. So again, if you're not on my list, make sure you join it, because I send out all my emails about my promotions, sales. I just offered a bundle recently that was kind of like a fun limited edition products kind of mixed together. It was just different and something that you can't get from my website. So make sure you sign up for my email list down below while you're here, and that's how you're going to know about all these new things that launch and all the new promotions that I have or any sales that I'm offering. But today I'm going to show you, out of the 3 eyeliners, these are the 3 new colors. So you can see there are 3. There's the green, there's kind of a copper color, and there's a purple that's called amethyst. So these 3, they're all the new formula of the waterproof eyeliners. So if you currently use a Mary Kay eyeliner in black, steely, blue, or brown, it's going to be the exact same consistency. It's going to go on the same, it's going to work the same, it's going to stay the same, except they're metallic and they're colored, which is so much fun. I'm going to show you all 3 on the back of my hand. And again, there's 2 new lip liners. Again, same formula as our regular lip liners. So they're going to be waterproof. They're not going to budge. This is actually the lip liner I have on today, which I'm going to show you what I have on my lips as well. If you like this kind of bright red look for the winter, for the kind of the holiday season, it's so fun and trendy. If you like this, I'm using a lip liner as well. So again, same consistency, same waterproof formula, which I love, but these new ones, there's 2 colors. There's a lilac and then there's a tangerine. So they're a little bit brighter and they're beautiful. So those launched. We also came out with a dynamic wrinkle limiter, which is so cool. It's going to actually kind of be like a no needle, so I'm gonna say no tox instead of saying Botox, but that's kind of what it does, is it limits all of the like fine lines, wrinkles, especially on your forehead and your crow's feet area. That's where I've been really targeting. I've been super impressed by it. I'll have to do a video specifically on it. I'll show you how it works and how to use it, but a ton of my customers have been using it and they've been loving it so far. The results are incredible. So if you take pictures before and after, absolutely incredible. So again, if you're on Facebook, join my group on Facebook. I have so many before and afters in there. And then there was also a limited edition perfume that launched, which was one of my favorites previously. It's called If You Believe, and it was one of my favorites a few years ago. They brought it back for a limited time. And then last, there's a new set in hands. Again, limited edition. It's called Citrus Lilac. I should have brought all of these so I could have showed you today, but I wanted to focus on this look that I was showing you today. So I'll do some more tutorials here soon on some of these new products though. So anyway, this is kind of what we're going to be replicating. So you can see my eye is super neutral. It's super light. It's not dark at all. I really like how the eyeshadow itself is very light, but then that liner pops and then the lips pop. So something I usually aim for if I'm going to use some sort of a dark product in my makeup, which I don't use every day. A lot of times I use a light eye and a light lip, but sometimes if I want to kind of have something a little bit more bold, I'll go for either a bold lip with a light eye, or I'll do the opposite. So I'll go light lip, dark eye. So I like to kind of pair them together, do a little bit of both. But today we went definitely with the bold lip. The eyeshadow is very neutral, and then we have that pop of green though, which is a little bit bold too, but I love them paired together for the holidays. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you exactly how you can recreate this look. I'm starting today with Light Beam Liquid Eyeshadow. I love our liquid eyeshadows. Recently, they did come out in some matte colors. They were limited edition. There was a green, a kind of like desert color, which was kind of like a pink or a mauve-y color, and then there was a cream color. I do still have a few in stock right now, but they were limited edition for this fall. So once they're sold out, they're all sold out. I don't think they're on the website anymore. They might still be on the website. I haven't checked, but there we go. So this is Light Beam. If you like a more matte look though, go with the matte ones instead. I love both, so I just did this tutorial on my Facebook group actually recently, and when I did it there, I used the matte one. But today I wanted to try this shimmer out, and I really like how it looks. I think it just kind of makes everything a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it doesn't have too much shimmer to it. So anyway, that's what we're going for. Right now, this is just the Light Beam. Nothing else on top. So I'm going to get closer so you can really see what we're doing here. All right, next I'm going to use my all over eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pick up Hazelnut, which actually, let me just pull it out of the container just a second. Hazelnut is a super light brown color. It's not dark at all. You can see how light it is. It's matte too, which I love a matte eyeshadow, especially for kind of your blending color, and that's what we're going to be using this for today, is kind of that blending color. So I'm just going to pat a little bit on, and then I'm just going to kind of put it all over my lid. You're going to be able to see that little bit of the Light Beam kind of shimmer through. So even though this is matte, we're still going to have that little bit of a shimmer through it. And I just am using this to kind of darken it up a little bit and blend it all the way across my eye. Brushes make a huge difference too. So if you don't have good brushes, you need good brushes. They make a huge difference. Next, I'm going to take, this is Mahogany, and I'm just going to tap this in here a couple of times, and I'm going to take that darker color just a little bit on the edge. So as you can tell, I didn't add very much at all. I just tapped it in, so I got a little bit, and that was it. And then I'm just going to blend this kind of out a little bit. So just a little bit goes a long way. And again, I don't want my eyeshadow to be too dark with this, just because I do have a dark lip already, and we're adding that green eyeshadow with it as well, or green eyeliner. All right, next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, this is Biscotti, which is the matte, and then the shimmer, which is almost gone, is the Crystalline. So I'm gonna actually mix these two together. I'm gonna take my all over eyeshadow brush for this. I'm gonna just pick up a little bit of the Biscotti here, which is the matte, and then I'm just gonna take a little bit of that shimmer with it, and I'm gonna put it right in the middle of my lid, and then also bring it to the inner corner. So this is gonna make that shimmer kind of pop again a little bit, but not too much. That's why I kind of mixed it with the matte a little bit. I didn't want it to be too shimmery because my Light Beam is already shimmery. So I kind of wanted to keep it matte, but have a little bit left. So that's gonna be my eyeshadow combination. I'm gonna just take my all over eyeshadow brush one last time. Eye blending brush, sorry. I think I might have said that. I might have called it an all over eyeshadow brush a couple times. Let me clarify. This fluffy big blending brush here is called an eye blending brush. And then this one that I just used to apply that little bit of that lighter color is called the all over eyeshadow brush. The one I used when I applied my liquid eyeshadow is called a cream color brush. So it's meant specifically for liquid eyeshadows. All right. Now we're all done with the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do my eyeliner. So the eyeliners, I want to show you all three on the back of my hand real quick. This is the emerald that we're going to be using today. It's so gorgeous. I love it. If you like the Emerald Noir eyeshadow, this is kind of the same color. It's just really, really like pigmented. It's just nice, dark, and pigmented. The other one, this is Copper. So it's going to kind of have a little bit more of a brown tint to it. So beautiful, very neutral too. I've been using that with just a simple, that one I just showed you, that Crystalline, so the shimmery white kind of eyeshadow. I've been doing that all over my eye and then just using that Copper with it, and it's gorgeous. And then this one is the Amethyst, which is also super pretty. Again, you can use with just like a pink, a light pink, like rose gold's beautiful with it. Candlelight's beautiful with it. Moonstone or Crystalline's beautiful with it. They just mix so well. Or you can do kind of like a berry lip or a berry eyeshadow, and you can mix that eyeliner with it too. So I want to know down below though, out of these three, which one's your favorite? Do you like the emerald? Do you like the copper? Or do you like the amethyst? And you can see, look at that metallic it has. They're so pretty, and in person, they're so gorgeous. I can't do it justice. All right. Let me show you though how I'm going to do this eyeliner. So I'm taking my emerald eyeliner. Here, let me get my mirror up here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of line right across my lash line first. They go on so easy. So one thing I was concerned about when I heard they were going to be metallic, I was like, oh, I hope they're not kind of like that glittery, you know, that chunky glitter where it's hard to apply things. They're not like that at all. They glide on the exact same as all of our eyeliners. So the formula really does feel the same. It just has that little bit of metallic look to it. So I go until about right here. So right in the inner part of my eye, I don't go all the way in. And then you can see I have a tiny bit of a wing here, which I'm going to teach you how to do. But first, I'm going to take it underneath just a little bit too. So you can see I have it right underneath my eye to about right there. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So just tiny little strokes right underneath my eye. Again, right on the lash line. So I'm not going in the waterline. I'm keeping it in the lash line right now. And I did the same thing up above. Okay, so just a little bit. Now, to get this wing, I have struggled for so long. I remember when I was trying to learn how to wing my eyeliner, it was so difficult. The easiest way I have ever been able to do it is you kind of follow this line right here. So you want to almost bring this straight up, which feels weird when you're doing it, but it works. So if you look at this side, this is really like straight up from here. So it's the same thing over here. So I'm just going to take this line and kind of extend it out. And then once I have a little bit of the line, then you can start up above and draw it down. Just like that. So it's just got that little wing on the outer corner. I'm just going to kind of fill it in a little bit more so it's a little bit darker. And if you need your pencil to be just slightly, so you see how it kind of like pops out right there, same thing on the side, just like pops out just a little bit. If you feel like you need your eyeliner to be a little bit more sharpened, to be exactly what you need it to look like, you can always pop this off the bottom. So the colored part on the bottom, you pop it off, and this is a sharpener. So you can always sharpen your eyeliners or your lip liners right before you use them. Okay, so now that I've got that done though, we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add my mascara, and then I'm gonna tell you about what I have on my lips. All right. I always curl my lashes before I put on my mascara. It makes a huge difference. If you do not curl your lashes, try it out. Get the lash curler as close as you can to your lash line. So as close to your skin without pinching your skin. It takes a couple of times too. So the first time you do it, it feels weird and you're not really sure if it's working. But keep doing it over and over, because once you get used to it, you're gonna realize how much it helps your mascara. It like gives it a path to run on. You don't have to use as many coats when you curl your lashes, and they look so much better when you curl your lashes. So, and if your lashes aren't long enough, I know I get that a lot. People are like, oh my gosh, but my lashes aren't long enough. My question to you would be, what do you use to remove your eye makeup? Because your lashes should be long enough to fit in a lash curler. If they're not long enough, you need to change what you're using to remove your eyelash, your like mascara or your eye makeup. So I know a lot of people use makeup wipes, and that's what takes off all of their eyeshadows, their mascaras. A lot of times though, makeup wipes, they pull your lashes out and they damage them. It's just because that's not really, they're meant to do that, but they're not gonna hydrate, and they're not going to help your lashes to grow over time. So there's no ingredient in there that's gonna help with growth. So the oil-free eye makeup remover from Mary Kay, it specifically has ingredients in there to actually help your hair grow. So when you use it on your lashes and you use it on your eyebrows, it's actually going to help those grow. It's going to condition them, it's going to moisturize them, and it's going to have that ingredient to help them grow all at the same time. And that's why when you look at the oil-free eye makeup remover, you have to shake it to activate it as 2 separate levels. So one level that you can see it, I've shown this on here before, so you can go back and I have videos showing the oil-free eye makeup remover. But there's 2 different sections. One's a cleansing section and one is a hydrating and a moisturizing and also growth section. So you mix those together and then you apply it to your round, or you apply it to a cloth, or however it is that you take your makeup off. And I always apply it to a reusable round and I just hold it over my eyelashes. I hold it on there for about 10 seconds and then I swipe off. So I'm being very careful with my lashes, which is so important. Make sure you're careful with them. And 2, make sure you're getting an ingredient to help them grow. So again, the oil-free eye makeup remover, I can't speak highly enough of it. If you buy nothing else from Mary Kay, that would be the one thing that I would highly, highly suggest. It's the best on the market and it's the best selling product that they offer. So sorry if you hear my dog real quick. Next, I wanted to show you, this is what I used on my lips. So this is the lip liner. This is the red lip liner. It's so pretty. It's got a nice, like, bold look to it. And then next, I used the lipstick, which is right here, and it's called Red Stiletto Lipstick. It's a matte lipstick. And you can see the colors just match really well too. So layering these 3 all together the way that I did, they match really well. So you've got the red waterproof lip liner, the red stiletto lipstick, and then I've got last just a little bit of lip gloss on the top. And this lip gloss, as you can see, again, it all matches so well, which is gonna give you that full lip look with just using one product. So maybe just the lip gloss or just using the lip liner and the lip gloss, you can still achieve a very similar look, but using all 3 of them together, you line your lips first, you fill in with the lipstick. The lip liner is gonna stay on the very longest. It's waterproof, so it's gonna stay on through everything. You can always reapply the lipstick as needed, and then I always just reapply the lip gloss over the top as much as I want because I like that kind of glossy, hydrated look, and they feel really hydrated too when you use that. So again, that lip gloss right there is called Iconic Red. So I can't wait to see down below. Tell me which one is your favorite out of these 3 limited edition lip eyeliners that are available right now. And tell me what you think about this entire look that we did today. So what do you think about the eyeshadow and the eyeliner and then the lip combination mixed with it? All right, make sure you hit subscribe if you guys have not already subscribed to my channel. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye.